Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this beautiful but yet chilly Thursday morning? I'll tell you, I got both heaters going on in here, y'all, and I had to turn my thermostat up on my heat. It was so cold, and I don't understand why it's colder than usual because the wind is not blowing or anything. But anyway, the weatherman says it's going to be up in the 50s. I do believe that's what he said this morning. Let me turn this TV down just a little bit, y'all. And I said, it's 29 degrees, which is about the same as it is normal. Oh, that's my coffee pot. But I've already poured me a cup of Joe already, y'all. I got me a cup of Joe right here. I poured it before the coffee was done. I couldn't wait. But I already had my breakfast. But anyway, getting back to the what the weatherman says, it's going to be about 50 degrees today. And you know, that can't hold me down. I mean, I'm out of here if it's 50 degrees. I'm out of here. And I'm going to get me a Philly cheese steak sandwich. Sure heels, if that being the case. But as the way it's feeling right now, it don't feel like it. It is 8:11 a.m. And I've been up since, I don't know, 6 o'clock. And I did my little exercise while I was in the bed. Like I sort of try to stretch my legs out, like when I'm in the bed. But one of the legs just kept, the knee is popping, y'all. What's up with that? And, it just goes like, walk, walk. This is the way I'm doing. And so, walk, walk. I said, maybe I need to do more exercise. Because I do maybe, lift my leg maybe 5 times and do a little knee bend, like this. I do a little knee bend like that. Don't pay my attire that I got on no attention, y'all, because nothing at all is matching. But that's okay. It's okay to walk around the house looking like, you want to look. Let your hair down and everything like that. You're home after all. If you can't let your hair down at home, where can you let it down at? And sometimes when you get up in the morning, you just don't feel like jumping up, getting dressed, plumping, and doing all this. But I did put on a little lip. I did do that. And of course, I wash my face and wash my hands, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But to get fully attired, now if I'm going out, which I plan to go out on my ride today, again, because I want to get, like I said before, I want the water delivered to me. Even though I went to the store only yesterday, I think it was, and I did get some water. But I want it delivered to my house so I don't have to worry about that, And so I figured if I go out again today, I might go out just to get another, case of water, and that way I don't have to worry about it until spring. Sounds like it's a long way off, doesn't it, y'all? But it really isn't. Spring will be here in about, a month? I probably will need some more water before then. So I'll say about, let's see, a case a week. Maybe a couple more cases before spring. And I've been looking into the Instacart thing. I still don't get it. But the decision that I decided to do, well, my daughter was saying that I already have that sort of thing with Stop and Shop. That's what I do. I remember us doing it, but I didn't know it was official because I've never used it. And so, like I said, the Instacart, the only thing I would like for them to do is just bring me some water. The rest, I got that. I got that rest. Just do the water. And the paper towels, Amazon's holding that down. Paper towels and all that kind of stuff like that. Speaking of Amazon, I'm supposed to show y'all a demonstration of the iron in a bottle. I got it all set up over there. I got my... What I got? I got my hangers and two. There's a top or a shirt. I forgot what it is, y'all. But anyway, one of them goes to the sweatsuit, and oh, I know what it is. It's like a little hoodie, a little cheap hoodie that I got from Amazon. I don't know, couple of years ago that I never hardly liked because it's so thin, you know. So how y'all doing this morning? Everything all right? And I gotta tell Daisy, I did see your name. I think that was you. I saw your name in the chat on one of the videos, I think a couple of days ago. I did see it. Yes, I did. And I already, well, I think I wrote a comment to you, but I didn't write a comment about the card. I don't know if I even had the card at the time when I was commenting. I'm not sure. Or either I did it and forgot it. But anyway, thank you again, Daisy, and I appreciate you. Believe me, I appreciate you. And I've been worrying about Stephanie. I haven't seen Stephanie in a while now. Stephanie, are you still out there? I miss you in the comments. Come back home, Stephanie. You know the AA gene, we gotta stick together. But anyway, I'm going to get over here. And, well, not just yet. Not just yet, y'all. I just got to have one more sip of coffee. I don't know what's going on over here with my face. It looked like somebody knocked the living daylights out of me. But I don't know. I think the lighting is all wrong. That's another thing I've been looking on to, y'all. Trying to improve my channel, make my channel a little bit better. And how to do a thumbnail. And what else have I been doing? I want to put some music to this video. You know, something like that. I want to put that in the video. You know, I just want to have a good time with my channel. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy my channel. I want to be like I used to be. Looking forward to coming onto my channel and enjoy the subscribers and the people that visit my channel. And let me express to you that I really do appreciate it. And I love coming up here talking to y'all. And I love answering the comments. It gives me something to do. Because I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a great housekeeper. I could be this house, keeping this house together, could keep my days busier than busy. But I'd rather talk to the AAG team. Anyway, let me stand up and show you. Well, I've already showed you. Oh, I can turn the camera. Let's see. Maybe I bring the camera with me. Yeah, that's it. Bring the camera with you. But the lighting, you know, the lighting is not that great over here. I think I told y'all this stuff was leaking when it, you know, when it came to me. The box was kind of wet. Let me see if I get the box. Get the box right over here. You know, they had the box. They had it inside of here. Inside of this box, all the top part of the box was wet. Now, not this box. This is something entirely different. This is the box the phone came in, the free phone. And they had this, you know, this, it's not bubble wrap. What's the other one? It's blowed up. It's bigger than bubble wrap, but I already crushed it down because I got to take my trash out today. And so they had this box and a bubble box in one of those cardboard boxes over there. Two boxes was a box and box, and the darn thing was still leaking. This whole part was wet. So I don't know what's going on, why it was leaking. Seems to be okay. I got to thinking. I said, I got this sitting here on my table. It's been sitting here overnight and everything. I don't want to mess my table up with something, you know, stupid like that. But anyway, it seems to be okay. Hello. I almost cussed. I ain't gonna cuss. I cuss glass every once in a while. I gotta admit I do. But, where's my scissors? See, I'm trying. There's a piece of, see that? That's plastic. I didn't think to do this before, before I came up here. This is my first time open. I don't know. Shoot. I don't know why it was leaking after with all this, but it was. Ooh, I don't know if you could see that, but I see a few drops. Well, little tiny drops popped out on my hand. It smells good though, you know? It really. Smell that, y'all. It smells really good. I guess I got it all. Or did I? I don't know. I'm not sure, y'all. See how it's on my hand? I don't know if you can see it on my hand. See, it's wet. Leaking out of here somewhere or another. Can't hardly see it on there, but let me get a piece of paper. Oh, I can use this box. Oh, nothing is happening. Nothing happened. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? Help me out. Oh, there it goes. Hear that? It smells, it's got an unusual smell to it. Almost smells like some detergent or something. I needed to have something to wipe my hands with. But anyway, let's try it out. I really need a, let's see now, you see how it wrinkles? See, I'm very bad at this. Look at this. See how wrinkled? Well, I don't look all that wrinkled on camera, but it is really. Maybe I should lay it down. What should I do? Help me out, see, this is what I get for not reading. Should I lay it down? Because I got some hangers out here. I was going to hang these bad boys up, and spray them. But it might be best if I sort of, let's see if I can find a spot to lay them down on the table. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make a clear area. Wait a minute, maybe it'll show up better. Let's see. I bought two tops out here. Maybe it'll show up better on this one. I don't know. Let's try this one. Here we go, y'all. See, can you see? I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold. Let me turn this heat off. It's getting warm in here now. Okay. Here we go, y'all. This is where the magic begins. Is there something I'm supposed to do? I better read the directions. You know what? I'm going to have to read the directions and get back and do this again. Shoot, it seems like to me, if this is all it's going to do, wet up the garment and make the garment feel better, you could do this with water. looks like something is happening. I don't know. I want my $16 back, Amazon. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell the difference, y'all. Can you tell the difference? I don't even know if you can see it. Let me try that again. Now, these are some good wrinkles right here. Wrinkle release. I don't know. Maybe let me sit over here for a moment. And I got to get that stuff off my hands. And I got to read what the direction says. Because obviously something ain't right. Something ain't working with this wrinkle release. I want to wash this stuff off my hands because my hands are very sensitive. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Let me put it right there. Hold on, right. I'm going right here to the kitchen sink. Hold on. Here I am, y'all. Just so I rinse some of that off my hands. Because I don't know. I'm allergic to, a lot of allergies running my family. I don't even know if you noticed my granddaughter that was over here on Thanksgiving. She can't hardly eat nothing. I feel so bad because she can't eat nothing. And me, break out, swell up, scar up, everything, you name it, is happening with this family. Okay? Okay, let's get back. I don't know where oh, here we go. Ah, brother, look at that fine writing. I didn't think I had to read, but just to help. It says tug and smooth with hands, which is what I was doing. Well, I was trying to smooth it a little bit with my hand. It says tug and smooth with a hand, hang or lay flat. If you gotta do all that, the dryer will do that. When you take your clothes out the dryer, you get them and you sort of, press them with your hand. You good to go. You ain't got to do a whole lot of ironing. If I got to do all that, what's the purpose of the downy wrinkle release? Except it makes it smell kind of fresh. You know what it sort of reminds you of? Febreze. It reminds you of that. Something that you spray on your furniture or something like that and sort of help with the odor. That's what anything. Water. Get you a spray bottle of water and do that. Wow. I feel like I got gypped. Let me see what's happening over here. Let me see if it's dry. And I know it ain't dry because it was wet. Nope. But it's like you could do it. You really can iron it with your hands. But it's still, nevertheless, it's still wet. You know what I mean? Damp. And but if you got to do all that, you might as well drag out your iron or drag out your steamer, whatever it is you have to iron your clothes with in an emergency. Well, I don't iron anything as a rule, norm, unless it gets like that. Now, if it gets like that, something that's been packed down for a while, I have to iron it because I would be embarrassed to go outside, unless I'm just in the house. Because I didn't even, as you can see, I ain't ironed this. This came straight off the shelf right onto my body. But, you can see a little, let me see. Yeah, that came straight out the dryer. That's not today or anything like that. It's been up there on my shelf, where I keep my shirts and stuff folded at. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I could give that a 2 or a -1. It definitely ain't nowhere near a 10 because it's something that you could do anyway. Just get your clothes out of the dryer. Fold them if you want. Smooth them out a little bit, and put them away. There you have it. You don't need no iron in the bottom. What do you? Yeah, in other words, if you want to keep up with the times, get your iron in the bottle. Just to say, well, I got iron in the bottle. Well, I still have my traditional iron. I've been having that iron for years, and I love it. And it takes a nanosecond for it to get hot. And it's old. This iron that I am talking about, I think I may have told you about it before. It's a Black & Decker. I forgot how much it cost back in the day. Probably around $30. Back in maybe 25 years ago or so ago. And it still works. Works like a charm, y'all. And pour a little water in there, and it's got a spray. You could spray water out of it if you want to. I don't think I need that ironing bottle. But the thing is, I don't have an ironing board. I be ironing like on my bed. Spread a towel or something down there on the bed, and if I get something real wrinkled like that, and just iron right there. I know that was a bad demonstration that I gave y'all, but ain't nobody paying me to talk about the iron in the bottle anyway. I didn't get paid for anything, actually. That coffee's pretty good. That's the one I grind up yesterday, because I got the coffee beans instead of, the already grind coffee. It tastes pretty good. Nice and fresh tasting. And I tell you nothing but the truth. I don't have anything else to say about the iron in the bottle, except you can buy it if you like your things to smell fresh. If you got a damp basement, maybe you could spray it on the wall. I don't know what else I could use this for, because I've got my furniture over here is like a leather or something. I don't think it's genuine leather. It's something other. But I wouldn't spray this on it. Maybe the pillows, if I wanted to freshen up the pillows, because people have a tendency to come to your house and lay down. I had to laugh at that my own self. But sometimes they come to the house and want to take a lay down on the couch. Stretch out on grandma's couch, which I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying. If you want to try to freshen up the pillows or something made of fabric, I would say, fabric. Like this chair that I'm sitting in, for instance. If I wanted to freshen that up, like as if I was using Febreze, I believe it would work for something like that. I really and truly do. But as far as this ironing thing with my hands, wet it, iron it, lay it down, it's too much. They asking too much of the old girl. Way too much for the old girl. I'm calling Amazon, telling Amazon that thing was leaking. Let's see what they say. You might tell me to keep it. I don't know. Because, I really do. I really hate to send it back. That's why I wanted the trial size. But the trial size, like I had said before, was costing almost, the travel size. It's a little, like, I guess a bottle a little bigger than this, with a spray cap on it. It was a little bigger than this, I believe. Like they said 3 ounces. So maybe this is about 3 ounces, liquid. This is, it's Tylenol. But it's about, no, maybe this is 2 ounce liquid. I don't know. whatever. I think it was 3 ounces liquid. But you know, I didn't want to pay all that when I can get, wow, look how much I got. I'm looking at the quality, not the quality, the quantity more so than the quality. The quality. Wait a minute. I'm looking for the quantity, right? I was getting more. In other words, I got way more just for $2 more. Sometimes, you know, more is not better, y'all. Bigger ain't better either, trust me. Should have got a medium size, but I didn't see a medium size one. Do they come in medium? Either, I think it's either small or large. Mm-hmm. Well, on that note, y'all, I think I've said enough. And I think I'll get busy. I want to change my sheets before I go. If I go. I don't know. Why should I go out? But because of the weather, you know, I might, like I said, get the Philly cheese sandwich, but not to go to shopping on the ride, you know, because I've been shopping already. And I do have one case of water. And so it depends on how I'm feeling, because sometimes, you know, I just go out just to be, you know, just to get out the house, just to get out and about for a little while, you know, just to, instead of just sitting here playing Scrabble and Zuma and, you know, looking at what I need to do instead of getting up and doing it. Like they say, action. Yeah, do the action. Get them body parts, what you call it, mobiles or whatever. But anyway, you know, like they say, your housework is also exercise, y'all. If you do a little housework, I don't care if you're sitting down, fold clothes, do something. You can wash dishes sitting down. I wash dishes sitting down all the time on my stool right there I got from my mother. Now, you know, I'm doing something. My mind is occupied. In other words, an idle mind, when your mind ain't thinking about nothing, like they say in the Bible, is a devil's workshop. See no evil, hear no evil, y'all. Get up and do something to keep yourself busy. Don't worry about what no man is doing, or whatever he's doing, he's going to do it anyway. I remember back in the day when I was married, oh my goodness, I would be so jealous. Oh my God, my husband is doing this, he's doing that. You're worrying yourself about nothing. Why? Because he's going to do it anyway, if he wants to do it. And that includes a woman too. She can find a way to do what she wants to do. So what's the issue? Just go on out and enjoy yourself as well. I mean, I know a woman can't do like a man, but hey, she could probably do like a man once a month. It can be worked out, y'all. You already know. Can't worry about what somebody else do, because every whoop. Now ain't I embarrassed? Well, it happens to all of us, especially the ones that ain't got no teeth. I'm not embarrassed. I just thought it was a fun little, well, whatever. But anyway, like I said, you know, everybody's responsible for their own sins, what they do. I let God handle my stuff. I can't deal with that stuff no more. You know, because I'm too old to have to go through that. But in your younger years, I'm going to tell you something. It's like, oh my God, I can't stand it. I can't live without this person. You lived without that person before you met him. Think about that for a while, y'all. Why let somebody walk all over you? Think about it. You're not built like that. So to get in a bad situation, just like I said before on my other video, somebody probably need to hear this right now. Just like you walked in that door, you can walk out of that same door. The same door that you walked in, you can walk out. God don't close the door unless He open the window. There's a way out. That's right. There's a way out. Get out while you can get out. Get out while you can still walk. Some women are left paralyzed. I know one lady that stayed with an abusive husband. I think they had about 7 kids. May her soul rest in peace now. I'm not going to call her name because, some people that know me know her as well. But her husband blinded her in one eye. And she had to have that eye taken out. And me, this part of my face is one-sided. From being hit, punched like a man. Get out while you can. Don't use your kids as an excuse. Don't make them the excuse and the reason that you're living with an abusive man. Some women are kind of abusive too now. They be walking around hitting women. Hey, women, if you hit these men, expect to get hit back, okay? Well, see, they ain't loving you like they used to when y'all was so sweet together. Oh, my goodness. You just couldn't get enough of each other. I love you, honey. Hi, honey. What are you doing? You coming over? That's sweet. Just love him all the time. Get under the roof with him and get to know him. And you don't know a person until you've lived under the same roof. Now, the person that I'm talking about, you don't know this person. But see, I was under the roof with this joker. This grinning, laughing, joking, happy-go-lucky life of the party person. You wouldn't even think I'm talking about the same individual. Abuse. More women live with it than you recognize. More than you recognize. Believe me. One of your relatives might be in an abusive situation, but feel like she can't leave. She doesn't have anywhere to go. What is she going to do? She's got these children. And then plus that, she loves him still. Still she loves him. But it may come a day that love might go out the window. Like Tina Turner said, what's love got to do with it? Think about it, y'all. I wasn't coming up here to talk about that. It just came up. Somebody must need to hear this morning. And take heed. When you get a warning, take heed to that warning. This warning is trying to tell you something. You need to hear it, and you know you need to get out of there today before somebody goes out in a box. I ain't saying it's going to be you. It could be you and vice versa. Women kill men too. Get out before it comes to that, y'all. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon.